Hey everybody, I'm Andy, and I'm unedited, unscripted, and I'm uncensored. And this is number two on this garage project. Uh, and if you have not seen any of my videos before, this is like the, I don't know, fifth, eighth, 10th, I don't know. It's the second one on this shelf project. And I'm in my garage. Yesterday I started working on a shelf thing and decided it was pretty stupid of me to do that with a tractor in here and a car. Actually, I think I moved the car out. But anyway, so I got the tractor out of here and I moved the shelves across. And then I remember that I never really finished painting this wall after I built the garage. Uh, and so I looked around the house and I came across some paint. And so I started to paint the garage. And, I'm not a painter and, I'm not a carpenter. I'm not a. But man, I can do some shit. I can get some stuff done. And that is good enough for me. And that's the key, really. That I'm happy with the project. Well, my wife's happy with the project, but and so basically, I'm just going to cover this wall. I'm just going to slap some paint on here, man, and so that it's a little brighter, a little cleaner, a little neater, and just a little better. So this is what I came up with. I found this paint. I think it's the same stuff from this project before. It's got to be because I don't do a lot of this stuff. I don't do a lot of this stuff. You know, I'm not a huge DIYer. So, I watch YouTube videos, and this shelving project, I actually watched several YouTube videos, and perhaps you folks have as well. And, so after watching several different videos on this shelving project, I decided to not follow any of those instructions. Actually, I'm doing bits and pieces of it, One of the things that you always want to do when doing this is you always want to make sure you tap into your studs when you're hanging those boards. Because you want to make sure you have a good secure anchor point, and that would be the stud. Now, on the other side of this wall, on the other side of this fireboard, this is a fireboard, on the other side of the fireboard is OSB. This home is actually a double wide manufactured home, and I built this garage on the end of it. It is attached to the house, and so because it's attached, I guess the code required a fireboard, so that's what we got. And so I attached this fireboard to the OSB, which is attached to the studs. And I'm tapping into all of that. Hopefully I'm not going to spill this paint. Let's see if I can get behind this board without making a mess. Nice coat. Yeah, so again, I'm not a painter. I'm just slapping this crap on here. This The video is unedited, so I'm not going to be adding any music to it. I don't know, maybe YouTube will tell me to or something. I don't know, man. I don't know how any of this works. I'm just started uploading these videos, and so I really don't know how it works. But I'm doing it, and I'll figure it out. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Anybody has any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment. Happy to ignore them. I mean, do whatever it is I'm supposed to do to the comments. I'm happy to do it to it. I just don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. So basically what I am going to do is I'm going to do different projects around my home. And, I removed a tree. I had a tree that fell across my driveway, so I removed that. And, I wanted to get this shelf in here. Oh shit, spilling freaking paint all over the place. Son of a bitch. I've got drop cloths and stuff. I've got stuff I can use. I'm just a fucking idiot. Crap. So let me get something to wipe this paint up. We're about 6 minutes in. Got all over my damn cord, man. It's kind of a bummer. I got a rag here. Let me use this old rag. I'll just throw this away. Man, it sucks. Not that big. This should wipe up pretty easily. Just keep it from spreading worse. I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Cord. Of course, this box has got some of my wife's crap in it, and she might not be as blasé about the whole thing as myself. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, like that. All right. I'm gonna do this. That one. Alright. Alright then, so spillage, cleanage, and back to paintage. And I got all over the freaking handle. Alright. Well, at least my wife will know I did something today. So, again, I don't know where I was before I started spilling paint all over the place. I better put that there because I'm just going to spill it again. But anyway, so I'm doing these projects. I'm doing these stupid videos, and I'm doing these little projects. And, again, I'm not a professional anything here. I'm a professional cheap bastard is what I am. And so I'm doing it myself. And throwing some videos up there because I hear people can get paid doing this. I don't know. I find it hard to believe, but so let's do it. Probably the way I'm doing it, you don't get paid. But anybody else who knew what they were doing and had a clue, they're raking in the bucks. Let me see if I can make this level somehow. No, doesn't matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. See, this is going to be a shelving unit's going to be on in front of this thing, and you know, bins and stuff. But I just wanted to get a coat of paint on it, you know, just to make it a little bit brighter instead of that. Make it look a little less half-assed, right? Right? You get it. I know some of y'all get it. I don't know, most of y'all get it. Maybe everybody gets it and been getting it all along, and I'm just figuring it out. I don't know, man. Well, I am just doing some shit because I have to. So, and hey, if nothing else, these videos will give me something to laugh at. Give my friends something to laugh at. That would imply I have friends, and yeah, you know better. They say it's not the quantity, it's the quality. Right. This will get painted. I need to really move this other shelf. Let's get it done. This is covering just fine for what I need. This is doing just fine. Now, really what I should have done is probably just painted the whole damn wall, or at least, you know, half of it, this section or whatever. Just, you know, and I probably should have done some kind of prep maybe, but you know, so as I always say, you know, if some of you folks know what you're doing, you know what I'm doing wrong, and you know, a lot of you folks are happy to tell me about it. I'm sure. Some more cool about it than others, I'm sure. I get it. It's all good. But I am just slapping this stuff on there. But yeah, really I should have prepped the wall, cleaned it, you know, wiped it down real good, sanded some of this rough stuff off of here, filled in some of these low spots with a little bit of spackling, you know, and you know, dusted it off real good, wiped it down, and maybe primed it again, and you know, kind of started fresh and gotten a good coat. And I mean, yeah, I could make it look real good. And, you know, in theory, I could have probably just not really spent any more money. It would just cost me a little bit of time. And I really want to get this project done. Actually, you know, again, I think I just mentioned it. This was just sort of last minute. After moving these shelves out of here and really looking at this wall, I decided it just looked like shit, and I just wanted to go ahead and cover it. So I wanted to get the shelving done today, but it didn't happen. So that's why I'm not doing a full-on prep and everything, because it just doesn't matter. This thing's going to be covered. You can see that top board. You know, the wall's going to be covered, except that area on the left. Maybe that's what I should do, is just repaint that really nicely, but I'm not going to do that. It's white. It's a freaking garage. These are shells. They're going to have a bins in front of them, but it's going to be a little bit brighter, and I'll probably make my wife happy. And you know, happy wife, you know the drill. I don't know how much time we have. I'm sure we're running out of time. If you like these videos, subscribe and share and hit the notification thing. Throw your comments down. Look at some of my other ones. Subscribe to the channel and come back and see me, and we'll figure out a way you can send me money at some point, and maybe you can buy a t-shirt or something at some point, or a hat. I don't know. But hey, if nothing else, maybe you learned something. Possibly you learned from my mistakes. If nothing else, you did learn that, and I thank you for that. I thank you for watching. I'm going to finish this one up in just a few minutes, and come and finish it up with me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.